Hi guys, welcome back. So today in this video we'll discuss what are the top Spring 25 features released by Salesforce, that is admin as well as developer also. So if you are new in our channel, so please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon or like this video if you enjoy this video. Okay, so in this channel you will find that you will like um, we have maximum number of super batches, when I go to playlist it will resolve your query, that is uh, record trigger flow masters, and what whether you have stuck in trailhead, you can easily find your answers. Okay, so let's start this video. Okay, so yeah, Salesforce Spring 25 key features for admin and developer powered by Relay Titans. Okay, so first slide is what is the agenda of admin. Okay, so agenda in this today video, that is we will discuss 7 to 8 release features which is released by Salesforce. Okay. So first is brand the welcome email. Second is two more with custom report types. Third is designate one email address to send report subscription notifications. And fourth one is organize your data with multi-column sorting for related lists. And fifth is security. Sixth is manage permission threads with the enhanced list view. Seventh is prepare for upcoming restrictions on Salesforce cookie use. And second last is access data without limits with Salesforce Connect, and password reset link stay valid after multiple clicks. So these are the agenda in which we will discuss all these in the admin features that the Spring 25 release. Okay, so one by one we will discuss. First is brand the welcome email for internal users. Okay, so what's new in this? Okay, so previously you will see that whenever a new user is created, you will see a welcome email template is not there. So whichever Salesforce released a new feature, that is whenever a user is created, then for internal users, whenever the user is created, then it will add a new like you can say a field that is welcome email and it can look up to the classic email template. So design your template, and when the user is clear, please you can also select this in the whenever the user is created, then you can send a welcome email to the new users. Okay, so what's new in this? For more control of branding and user experience, customize the welcome email that internal users such as employee and contractors so receive when they first access your Salesforce, or what I discussed previously. For example, change the look of the email to suit your brand, or change the text of the email to include onboarding instructions that are specific to your company. So, how to access it? So, you have to go to session settings in the page setup and add the email template in the welcome email template field. That's it. Okay. You have to go to session settings in the page in setup and add the email template. Click on this email template, just checkbox this, automatically it will appear in this. Okay, so the second one is two more with custom report type. So what's new in this? Find your report types more easily, edit report details and modify object relationships on the summary page, which now has a more compact layout, and you can add up to 1000 fields in the report type using lookup fields. So previously you will see that whenever you make a relationship between from object to object using lookup relationship, or so you have to go to the custom report type in the user settings and in the setup box, and you can set up, and when you set up, go to report types, and after that you can make a selection over there. Okay, but and Salesforce now released a new feature, that is you can use the custom report type with the same report. Okay, when you click on this report, that is your custom report has been made. When you click on additionally there is a lookup field over there or the button, and you can add 1000 fields in that. Okay, So how to access it? In the setup, quick find what report and dashboard, and setting, select enhance custom report type page. Then in the quick find, search and select report type, click edit layout. You will see the diagram that is custom report type. You will see in the setup custom report type, and you will see the lookup field also you can add, and you can add 1000 fields between the lookup field. Okay, this is a new feature of this. So third one is designate one email addresses to send report subscription notifications. So what's new in this? So create consistent email communications and reduce the risk of spoofing by using an organization wide email addresses to send report subscriptions. Previously emails were sent with the addresses of the user who created the report subscription. Okay, so how to access in this? So from setup in the queue bar, enter report and select report and dashboard settings. Enable org and wide address for report subscription, and then select email address to use the drop down. Okay, so previously those who created the user only who can subscribe that message, but in this and they can receive the mail. But in this new feature, what is this, it like in the organization wide default, you can see that enter reports and select dashboard and enable organization wide default email address and for report subscription also. Then select the email address to which you were subscribed for the another user also, another email. You can say that it can like add up to like the mail is going to me, I want to add 2 3 mails also for the subscription. So you can easily add that with that new feature. Okay, so third one is organize your data with multi-column sorting for related list. So what's new in this? So to see your data in a more intuitive way and to make your list view more actionable, you can now sort list views on the object home pages by up to 5 columns. To sort a list view by multiple column from a list view, sort by multiple columns and then select the columns to include the sort, click apply. So you will see in the diagram, as you can see, that is you can add up to 5 sort column. That is one I am showing that this is to 2, but you can add 5 column limit. And in this column limit you can sort, but on the particular field, that is whether is the ascending, whether is the descending, you can it's a sort by uh, field also, and it can it has a limit up to 5 you can add it by. Okay, so the fifth one is manage permissions. That it allows to view all fields for a specific object. What's new in this? It is easier to manage permissions for users who require broad data access. Assign the object level and field level permissions. Manage permission set with the enhanced list view. So what's new? So in this, allow all fields for a specific object. In this, you will see on the profile level that is view all fields. When you click on this field, it can enhance the field. It means that you can access whenever you can access all fields for that particular user. Let's say I am Abhishek. Okay, and I'm a user Abhishek Singh, and I when in the profile level, my profile level, it can like view all field has been enabled. Then I can access all fields whichever in which is not showing in the page level also, I can also access over there on the through object settings. Okay, so this is I'm trying to say what is the manage permissions in the allow field view or fields for a specific object. Okay, what's new? Improve filtering options, search capabilities, and a more intuitive layout. This enhancement make it easier to manage and navigate through permission sets. Key improvements include advanced filtering options and a more organized layout and quicker access to critical actions. So as you can see that in the profile section, this is a view all fields. Yeah, and you can just like whenever you select the account, that is click on this view all field for the account section, it can access all the fields for the account for that particular users. Okay, So access data without limit with Salesforce Connect. So what's new in this? That is access data outside your Salesforce or without worrying about how many new rows of your new adapter creates or retrieve each hour. So limits for new rows and are removed for the old data 4.01 adapter and GraphQL adapter and the SQL adapter for the Amazon Antenna. Previously, these Salesforce Connect adapters could retrieve and create 1 lakh new rows per hour. But this feature doesn't impact callout limits. But it's in this new you can add, yeah, or you can create create or retrieve unlimited number of rows. No issues. But previously it's a limitation that you can retrieve or create 1 lakh new rows per hour. Yeah. So previously we discussed the admin sections, which is Spring 25, which is released by the Salesforce. But in this section, we will discuss what are the developers uh, Spring 25 release Salesforce. What are the developer portion? Okay. So first we will discuss the Lightning Web Security applies sticker restrictions on iframes. Second is pause and resume schedule job by using Apex. Third, base lighting component supports for SLDS2 beta. Fourth, compressed and extract the files in Apex generally available. Okay. Fifth, enhance flow performance by controlling the number of records retrieved with get record. Sixth, seven, send emails with attachment in Flow Builder. Seventh is guide users through screen flow with built-in visual progress indicators. And the last one is evaluate dynamic formulas in Apex. So first we will discuss the Lightning Web Security applies stricter restrictions on iframes. So what's new in this? So previously LMS allowed access to content in iframe elements that have the same origin as the parent page. Now all iframes that have an explicit source attribute are subject to cross origin restrictions regardless of whether their source in the same origin or cross origin. But previously, what LWS allows access the element on the iframe, Lightning Web Security. But in this, it can allow the cross origin restrictions regardless of the same origin or it will the cross origin. Okay. And the second one is base lighting component support for SLDS2. So what's new in this? The base lighting component support of Salesforce Lightning Design System 2 beta, which enable advanced theming and branding capabilities. So it improves the UI also. It what you say that whenever you use SLDS2 beta version 2, that it advanced the theming and branding capabilities. And the third one is this is most important, that is pause and resume schedule job by using Apex. Previously, you can schedule your job or you can abort the job, but you can't pause your job in the Apex. Okay, it features the features is not available in the Salesforce, but in after that Spring 25 release, this features has been added in the Apex. That is, with new methods in the system class, you can programmatically pause and resume Apex jobs. This features complements the ability to monitor schedule job from the setup UI, which was introduced in summer 24. To pause and resume a scheduled job, you specify the job name or cron trigger ID. Calling the pause and resume methods counts towards the DML statement limit. Okay, it can whenever you use the pause and resume methods, it counts the DML statement limit also, and you can see that is ID Apex class ID to pause, your class name, class ID to pause, what are the your class ID, and in this async Apex or job to pause, that is list count trigger ID from Apex sync job, and where Apex class ID to pause. And in the for loop you can that async Apex job to pause, and you can see system dot pause job ID, you can pause the job, and also same to resume your job also with the same. compress and extract zip files in Apex. So what? So previously you will see that is in this pause and resume. So suppose my job is running and I want to like pause my job for the within 1 hour. So what this you can abort previously after the before the winter 25 release, spring 25 release, it can abort your job, then you can simply do your action, then you can schedule your job again. That it is too harassing over there. Okay, when after the 25 spring 25 release, release, it can uh want to pause your job for the within 1 hour. Like if for 1 hour you want to pause your job, you can simply use this code that is in the anonymous window, and simply you can pause your job ID for a 1 hour. After that you can also resume your jobs with the same code, you can use that way. So third one is compress and extract zip files in Apex. So what's new in this? Use the compression namespace and take advantage of a native Apex zip library to compress and extract files. Easily compress files into a zip file from blobs and directly decompress file stored in a zip file to blob. Optimize compressions by specifying the compression method at level. You can compress multiple attachments or documents and apex blob in a zip archive. As you can see in the code, that is you can set that is attachment.zip in this code, that is you can compress your zip file for the, if you have a large job you can, if that like if you have large MB of files, you can compress your file into a zip. Okay. Enhance flow performance by controlling the number of records retrieved with get records. What's new in this? So when you work with a large data set and you can hit performance issues or governor limits if you use the get record element to retrieve all the record of whenever you using the get record element. Okay, suppose you have 1 lakh data on the account record and I'm using a flow builder, and I will use the get record that is without any filtering. I'm using the all record retrieve record, all record I'm retrieving in the get record element by using get record element in the flow builder. Okay, so this can im- so it it can simply hit your performance issues or your governance limits, because data has to be retrieved in your flow builder. It can hit, simply hit by. So you can improve performance and reduce the risks of timeout and errors. It it has Salesforce release a new features in the flow, that is you can retrieve how many records you have to retrieve. That is maximum number of record to store. You can store, that is like this. I want to store 1000 records, the only 1000 records are to be retrieved, rest all are neglected. Okay, this is the uh, spring 25 release. Okay, It's- so send emails with attachment in flow builders. What's new in this? Enhance your flow builder emails by sharing documents or files with your recipients by using send email access. To attach a file, provide the ID of a file to send email access. The maximum size of the email created including attachment is 25. You can simply add the ID of the email, but whatever the classic email template ID, you can simply add that automatically. It can attach your file. Okay, attachment. So guide users through screen flow with built-in visual progress indicators. What's new in this? Visually guide your users through the stages of screen flow by using the built-in progress indicator. In the screen flow, you will see after the Spring 25 release, that is progress indicator. That is, you can simply guide users. Let's say you have 2 to 3 pages on in the site. Whenever click on the that is first you have to enter your personal information. Then second page you have to enter your academic information. Like you can guide through flow stages, that is progress indicator, which indicator, that is first you have to fill your personal information, then when you click next, the stage has been moved from the first to the second, that is academic informations. Okay, as you can see in the feature. So evaluate dynamic formulas in Apex. What's new in this? So dynamic formulas in Apex support as objects and Apex object as contact object. Use the class methods to evaluate formula namespace to build and evaluate dynamic formulas. These features now generally available support accessing polymorphism relationship fields, and you can also reference standard lookups and custom lookups in formula fields. As you can see, that is formula evaluation, formula instance, and formula dot builder with type schema account dot class with return type formula eval formula return to a string with formula, and you can see add name and website. You can use your dynamic formulas in Apex also with that, with this formulas, that is with formula dot build. Okay, yeah, this is all about the developers version which was released by the Sprint 25, and keep learning. Thank you guys. I hope you will like this video. Please hit like and subscribe my channel, and also if you're new in our channel, so please subscribe this channel. And in this video, in this that is I have completed the many super batches, and in this playlist you, when you click on this playlist, that is record trigger flow, and you will see the mastering of Salesforce login customized flows, mastering flows, email automations, what is Spring Winter 25 release. For all the new updates, you will see over there. Okay, thank you guys.